Now, one of the things about being an actor's, a legendary actor's daughter or son or whatever, is the fact that you are going to be under a microscope, whatever you do. If you wrote a book of poems, it had your paintings, it's not going to be seen as Vismaya's book of poems illustrated with Vismaya's poetry. It's going to be seen as Vismaya Mohanlal's book of poems illustrated with Vismaya Mohanlal's book of poetry. And so there's always going to be a magnifying glass. So recently you did something that almost everyone did, which is to kind of put out a social media post about the Jantar Mantar protests, and that becomes like, a point of, people commenting on you. This life under the microscope, or whatever you call goldfish bowl life, how have you been able to tackle that?
To be honest, like, I never felt like I was under a microscope.
Okay.
Maybe because I haven't been living in Kerala, or I've been out most of the time, or I've been in Ooty. So I've never felt this microscopic thing,
Right,
or anything like that.
Okay, so you've never felt that people are going to look at me a little with a slightly judgmental eye than they would another person. That you've never felt that.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. Of course they will, right? And it's also because of I am my dad's daughter. And there are expectations of how they would, I mean, if they, some people like him as an actor, some people don't, and then it's those opinions will also come onto your it's just given, right?
Yeah.
But I've never felt it. I don't look at the comments, and also yeah, of course you have that. I don't know, if I'm going in an airport with my dad, there are a lot of eyes on you, things like that. But other than that, I've never. Yeah,
it's never been much of an issue.
It's not an issue for
it. See, because Pranav made his debut quite a while ago, actually, now, because he does very few films. But then I'm trying to remember when that film was. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. Did he give you any suggestions or the tips or anything about, listen, this is what it's going to be like, so be prepared for this? Or anything?
No.
Because he knows you so well.
Oh, wait, you mean about the movie, or
No, about
the life?
The life in
outside?
general of, yeah.
No.
No. You didn't ask him?
I mean, like, I do talk to him about everything, and then I said, well, when this happened. And he's like, yeah, this is how it is, right? Anything that you say, there is repercussions. Like, and my friend called me and said that as well. She's like, I can post whatever I want, but you need to think twice before anything. But yeah.
And did you ask him about what it was like to face the camera, or any such suggestions? Or did you ask your father? Yeah.
I asked my brother. He said, just go have fun. And my dad, he said, this is your own journey. Like, you have to figure it out on your own. Like, yeah, there was no advice given that this is how you should do it or anything like that.
No, of course it was your own journey, because in a way, when he made his debut, way back in 1980 or whatever, it's like that was a very different world.
Yeah.
Because the cinema was very different. The way the world perceived, so the social media was not there. There's so many other things that the world itself was very different. The kind of movies that were being made were different. So that way, maybe, this is a little different. But in terms of facing the camera, or in terms of something, was there any useful advice given there in terms of
on set? Yeah, he told me to slow down, because I was I guess nervous as well, so I'll be trying to rush everything, and that was throughout. I would try to rush everything it's like I want to get to the end, so for that he said to slow down, but other than that, like, no advice. But in general, in life, my dad has, like, always let us figure things out on our own. Like, he's never been like, this is what you should be doing, or this is how you should do it. It's like allowed us to discover who we are and have our own experiences, I guess.